Okay. Show me.
Hi there guys, welcome back to the Dutch C channel for a second video on this, the Cheerson CX-23 video quadcopter. Now in this video I'll do an assessment test flight to see what the actual flight time of this quadcopter is. Now I'm not gonna portray that in too positive a way, so I will actually be flying it around. I'll also be recording the entire flight. So yeah, that should also have an impact on the flight time. So we'll see. Yeah, that's it. So let's get it started. Radio on. There, radio's on, and we switch on the quadcopter. Okay, and we switch on the screen. Okay, it does take a little bit of time to have it find satellites. About 2 minutes, I'd say. So nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, 5 satellites found. 6. I'm waiting for it to hit 9 satellites. 7. The first time I switched the quadcopter on, it took a little longer. This is actually pretty acceptable. 7 satellites would be enough to go and fly and use altitude hold. 8, okay, that's more than enough. Okay, I'll start the recording by holding down this camera button for 2 seconds or so. There, it's recording. Okay, and we're up and away. Arm it, yay, take off. Okay, so we are recording and I'm gonna fly it around. Actually, I don't know this spot. I'm flying it quite well, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to do some looking around as well. Ah, that's where I'm at. I'm flying it in altitude hold mode, so not GPS lock mode. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste your time by displaying the entire flight. At this point I'm gonna fast forward the rest of the flight. And at the end of the, or near the end of the flight, I'll come back to you with the actual flight time. So, hold on. Here we go. Okay, so I was wondering how the quadcopter would let me know if the when the flight is at an end, when the party has to end. The transmitter is actually beeping and vibrating at the moment. You probably won't be able to hear that. I definitely can. So a vibration alert and a beep. So that's very good actually. The status LED at the rear of the quadcopter is also blinking, but yeah. If you are flying, you won't be able to see that. Okay, disarm. Now let's see, my flight time was around 8.5 minutes. Oh, and let's stop the recording as well, or has it done so by itself? Looks like it. Okay, I'm not completely sure about that. But there's no recording indication in the screen anymore. I enjoyed the flight. I basically did precisely what I'd envisioned the quadcopter is for, sightseeing. This is a spot I haven't been to before, and I used the quadcopter to do some looking around. And it did very well. I had one video cut out over there somewhere, maybe Wi-Fi, but it was pretty high up, and I'd say 300 meters away from me. So I'm good with that. That's acceptable. This obviously isn't the best and greatest video receiver. It doesn't even have an external antenna and such, but it did more than adequate really for intermediate range sightseeing. So, and again, flight time of around 8.5 minutes. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see. Are there things I need to bring to your attention other than the flight time? Yeah. In my previous flight, that was at midday. It was a sunny, hot day, and this radio here is black, right? So it got quite warm, and I think this display has some kind of thermal protection or something. This display shut down on me. After the radio cooled down, it came back again. I'm not sure if this screen is at all visible to you, but it's just fine now. And it wasn't even really a problem, this display being disabled, because you have the same data in your FPV feed as well. So, cool. Yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with its performance really. It is really a nice sightseeing quadcopter. Maybe you want to take it on holiday to shoot some aerial videos of your holiday location. Pretty nice. You tell me what you think, of course, but this worked out well, I think. 8.5 minutes, that's okay. One other thing of note, this is a pretty new quadcopter, and at this moment the spare Lipos aren't available. Yeah, I really don't know if spare Lipos will be available in the near future. I hope so, and if Cheerson is smart by any means, if they want to sell this quadcopter, they will make spare batteries available to you. Okay, and one last thing, the charge time is too long. It took around 3 hours to charge the Lipo. It is a 1200 milliamp 2S Lipo that could have been done in, well, an hour? So, yeah, Cheerson, if you are watching this video, the Lipo charger you ship with this quadcopter should charge at a higher amperage. I'd say 1 amp. That should do the job. Obviously, if you hook up your battery in the morning to go flying in the afternoon, it's not a problem. But really, this took me too long. Yeah. Alright. So far so good. It's a nice flyer, I think, and it looks great. My opinion, of course, but I think it looks great. Cool. If you have any questions, hit me up a comment down below. There's also a link to this quadcopter, obviously, in the comment section. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Catch you on the next video. Bye bye.